Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below. Your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Please reach out to me directly. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for pricing. Today, we're discussing an update of a 2007 model. In 2007, Girard-Perregaux launched the 1966 full calendar, and in 2011, it launched the watch you see here, the full calendar in white gold. So this 1966 full calendar evokes the dress watches of the 60s at Girard-Perregaux, while giving you a functional and practical daily complication, as well as a romantic and impractical one with the moon phase. So the watch is 40 millimeters in diameter, 11.1 millimeters thick from lug tip to lug tip. It measures a really compact 45.1 millimeters with a 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs. So even though this is a 40 millimeter watch, it wears a lot more like a 38 or even a 36 because of the narrow lug spacing and the fact that those lugs are so dramatically curved. On my 16 centimeter circumference wrist, it wears well. I could recommend it for a wrist as small as 13.5 centimeters in circumference, and it will easily fit underneath a dress cuff. No issues there. The white gold makes for a gratifying amount of weight, and as you can see, the watch is equipped with a large rectangular scale, black semi-gloss distressed alligator leather strap. It has a monotone stitch. It has a very narrow sheer side, and then on the underside you can see there is calf skin, and this is a Girard-Perregaux factory strap in outstanding condition. We have curved spring bars that allow the lugs to be drilled very close to the case without impeding the motion of the strap, and then we have a pin buckle in matching white gold, as you would have found on a 1966 dress watch. It's easily adjusted, and as you can see, it's very subtly Girard-Perregaux branded. The case is handsome. The lugs are strong. They're broken out dramatically from the case band, and a little bit like a Greubel Forsey, they have some dished concave profile to them when viewed from an oblique angle. You could better see perhaps that quality from here, or maybe this is the best angle to show that curvature as they arc inward. Everything's of high polish. The case is rounded from the bezel down. The bezel has a narrow vertical segment, and then it's conical, and we have a simple vintage-inspired crown with a polished face, GP logo, and a nice sharp knurling. The dial is a silver opaline, as Patek Philippe would call it, which is like a very fine granular surfacing. The date features a radial display that's coaxial with the moon phase, and you can see the 31st is blue. The day and the month discs are blue on white printed, and then we have applique hour indices at the four corners. The rest of the indices are printed. The hands at center are polished leaf or foil style hands for the hours and minutes, and then we have a lovely blued counterweighted lancet style seconds hand. You'll also appreciate that the windows for the day and the month discs, they're actually faceted rather than cut straight down, so they don't have an awkward sheer drop through the dial. It's a little bit more elegant than that. Turn it all over. The watch is 30 meters water resistant. This is the Girard-Perregaux manufacturer caliber GP033M0. So it's based on the Girard-Perregaux 3300 series, and it is an in-house caliber with unidirectional winding, 8 beats per second, a 46-hour power reserve. The watch does include hacking or stop seconds, the moon phase, and the complete calendar or full calendar, to use the nomenclature of the model. It's a 27 jewel movement. You can see that it includes a combination of both linear and circular Côte de Genève. There's beveling on the edges of both the bridges and the edge of the rotor. We have blued screws here. We also have polished posts. The posts that are used to locate the bridges on the base plate have polished heads, which is a nice touch. And then we have engine turning on the base plate. We also have a few black polished screws. The watch does include both. It's a handsome high horology watch and a great way to get into complicated watchmaking from one of the truly great maisons in the business. Reach out to Team Mosso at thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.